Part 16. Let's go. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Ready to go again. Just gonna jump straight into it because no need to mess around, is there? We know what we're doing now. Last week we made this beautiful gazebo. That's definitely a bit too big. It's a bit big in comparison, but it's fine by now. Can be a little bit of a placeholder. It's just because like the actual size of stuff is just like a bit different. Like if I put my character from here, the dimensions of my character are pretty like work well with it. Like it seems fine for the character that I'm using, so it's leave as it is. But I really want to try and get the kind of the walls going around into the road now. I could do a bit more decorating, like fill in some of the gaps, but I kind of want to get like this like section started at least. Just bring these walls round to here, get like this like entranceway and this circular bit. So I'm going to try and start doing that straight away, really. They've got to be like, got to meet exactly the same location. I'm not sure how I can make sure it's exactly the same. Maybe like, I'm not too sure, to be fair. It's just going to be where it lands, isn't it? So I'm just going to have to like, if I grab that and that, yeah, it's going to be like somewhere, oh nice, somewhere over there, and that one's going to be opposite there, because this wall needs to, does everything need to go up as well because of this wall? No, that's fine, that's fine. I could try and mark it out with this tree, because there's another tree here, isn't there? There's the there's a couple of trees actually. I don't think I've done any of them, to be fair. Right, I'm going to mark the trees out, and that should hopefully help you gauge where to put the road and how far that's going to go. Because I'm pretty sure this tree's meant to be this one all the way down here. So there's like one, it's like I'm going to put these three in first. There's a little space. I think this needs to move over here a bit more. So we've got a green one. We've got a little orange one. Yeah, maybe push them back a little bit more actually. Where this road is, it's not too far from the actual wall. Let's go into landscape mode. Let's grab the spline on these and try and continue them up, and then I can work out where the wall is going to go and then the tree is going to go. And then we'll get to there eventually. What is it now? Is it shift and press? No, control and press. Yeah, there we go. Control press again, and then we just delete this one. Just gonna have to rotate this one back to where it was. And then this one now. Is it the right way around? It is, isn't it? Yeah. The thick side has to go in the middle. So I need to find this other mountain piece, which is, it's going to be a bit awkward to find. Oh, was that there? Is that it? That could be the one we deleted, but I'm not sure. Nah, there we go. Awesome. So let's have that going into there like that. This bridge needs to, I think it's the actual land that needs to come up to that. That's fine. So it just goes straight up and round to the left. So like straight up and then kind of, so these are like, these, I've put them way too short. I might just delete them for now, because I might as well, can't do anything in this mode. Just delete all that. Let's get this pathway in first. Let's just sculpt this up to there so it's better. That's not going to be matter for a bit anyway, because I'm going to put the little road underneath it as well to make sure it's a cobble path rather than a grass path in between the two curbs. And then stick to our selection, go back to manage, jump over to here, and then we'll do the same again, just grab that over to there, and then again, delete the one in the middle, make that a bit easier for myself. Clean this up over here again. I think that's okay. Try and make that a bit more of a curve if I can. Looks like it's like rotating down. Shouldn't rotate like that. Go slow down my camera a little bit so it's a bit easy to control. The sensitivity is a bit high. There we go. It's gonna just constantly keep saving as I go, every step of the way. Lewis, hello, hello. Welcome. Hope you're all good, man. How are you? So it just needs to go like up and then to the left. I think this needs a little rotate as well. Straighten that up. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the middle just yet. I'm just going to get the path in place, actual pavements, before I do anything else. Kind of odd shape because like there's not like that seems like a bit wider here than it does up here. It goes gradually thinner towards like the normal size. They just kind of enlarge this print that they've got around the map. So, well, I know that up here, where it joins to the gazebo, so it's like a bit of a straight dirt path from the gazebo. I'm not sure if I can do that the same really. So about here maybe, if I get the paint tool, get the dirt, the ground. It's going to be like something like that up to here. Might need to bring it up a little bit more because I feel like this is a bit low down here. So maybe I can flatten this out around here. Try and get this to a nice height. Doesn't matter if I have to like level up everything else as well, it's fine. Smooth it out. Hey, you're good, man. Yeah, man, all good here, all good. Busy. I'm going to try and do a good hour on this, and then we'll see how far we get. But my plan is to hopefully to kind of get this little roadmap ready and set up, because I really want to like get this area done, ready to start on the actual roads of Unicorn Way. Instead of just like spending too much time worrying about the little details. I can come back to that maybe. I might switch between detail and structuring between each stream. Game development looks really fun, but also requires too much effort for lazy developers like myself. Nice one. Yeah, it's a lot of work. you gotta be, if you got a passion for something, you generally just like see it as a hobby anyway. Yeah. Well, what do you like to get up to then? Hey, Sparagumas, hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. See, it's like rotating, that is that. Don't need that. It did start wider, but I'm just gonna, it's gonna be wherever it is, to be honest, on here. If I can make mine neater, then that's better for me. Alright. I don't mind that. But I need to like pick a point to end on up here and straighten it out, because it kind of goes up to here. It's like just, well, it's like halfway. This like dirt path's halfway between the bridge and then when it starts to go into the circle. So that would mean that I'd have to like put it like around here somewhere, I guess. Might move them over here slightly because I'm going a bit too far away from this wall, I think. I'm going too close to that wall. Let's move all these over like quite a bit. Do you guys hear the music alright? Is it too quiet or anything? Hey, nothing much, just chatting sister at the minute. Nice, fair play, fair play. Hobby is always nice to do, but not with 2 writing intensive courses in university. I know, and it doesn't even guarantee you anything afterwards. Like, I can tell you that from experience. I'm just like doing this because I just still find it interesting. I've got the skills to do it. I would like to be able to pursue a future in it, but at the minute it's like it's pretty difficult to get in like anywhere, to be honest. I might like swing these walls around a bit further because I feel like I've given it too much space. I've got to have like a little wall on the side of this bit behind Olivia, and behind Private Orion. But there's a lot of grass. I think I need to pull the walls in a little bit. So I feel like this is like almost there with like how much space I need, to be honest. Where's my walls over here? Because it's like it's 2 lots of them in it with a gap in the middle. So if I grab all these. Oh, for God's sake. If I grab them, bring them over, I can kind of work out how far mine should go. So I might be completely wrong. It might be like much further than I think. That's what I get for doing this freehand. Not having any sort of like map to trace off. But oh well. It's a good challenge, isn't it? Just rotate that back. It's on the straight as well though. I might just redo these because they're not straight. I know I don't think I had to bend them around the other bit because those are pretty straight. So whoa, where you going? Oh my god, I hate when it does that. That and then that. There we go. Give that a little save. Why don't you collaborate with the other big name in the community who's making UE5? Yeah, I have seen him. Pravus, isn't it? Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I should. I think he's messaged on here once. Well, I didn't actually know what he was doing until like I looked after and found what he'd been doing. It's pretty sick. Like, it would be a cool idea. See like how much time like we could both put into it and what we'd want to actually get out of it in the end. Right, this is like signifying where this ends in now. So it's gonna be like a gap in the middle. Awesome. And then this end bit, and it kind of goes up in the middle. I did see that. Let's try and smooth that out a little bit more. Because look, it kind of goes up on the hill. Yeah, I feel like that's a spline for them as well. But that's all right. And then this will be this bit here will be the end of the pathway. Then awesome. So let's go back to our splines once again. I'm gonna push this over straight right by the wall. Yep, and then I will be able to do another one to there. I'll make sure I get a nice curve on this, to be fair, so I'm going to add a couple of splines. Going like to there, and then we'll just kind of grab the ones in the middle and we can move them around to make it look, get it around the wall. Try not to get that horrible bit on the corners. And then once these are in, I'll try and get the pathway in the middle to make it make sure it's not grass. It's awkward to do this, isn't it? Pull that down. Yeah, it just starts to twist a little bit and it doesn't help. But that corner's really hard to get right. Where's the last one I put? Yeah. I'm talking about... That's the one. Square. That's the one. Yeah, it was him. That's the one I'm thinking of. He's like imported the map and then like updated all the graphics for it, isn't he? So his map is like exactly to scale without even having to try, really. So that's obviously class if you just want to just start working on the updating the coding for it and that, redoing the missions and stuff. So yeah, that works really well for that. There we go. Yeah, maybe. I'll have a see if I can get in contact with him. See if he would like to collab. I've seen like a few like YouTubers do the whole like just grab the U map of a game and then you just like use software to like update the graphics of it. It is really cool, like a really good way of doing it. And I guess like if they want to make remakes of any game, that's the way they're going to be doing it, because it's just obviously quick and easy. And if they just want to like update specific assets, they'll just get artists to remake them. Such as the one for like, if you watch the Simpsons Hit and Run remake, that's exactly what they did for that. So like, what's his name? Squad. Yeah, Squad would be like in the perfect position if you wanted to get like an artist in to just ask if they want to like help create assets, so we can just like replace them whenever they've updated any. That's cool, that is. No more of those little guys. Oh, I forgot. I have forgotten. Thank you for reminding me. I knew I was missing something. Let me get that loaded up now then quickly for you. Everyone's missing out on having a little character at the bottom of the screen. Connect that. There you go. That should start popping up on the screen now. So if you start, I don't know if it'll activate until you've done a message now, but it'll give you a little character to have. Well, this is new. I was going to say, what they've done to the colours. Oh. Let me just save it a sec. Camera's doing the weird thing again. I think it's just because I've just done loading up on something else. Let's try like that angle maybe. Might have to lift everything up. I'll lift all the pavements up a little bit. Let me turn snap on. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Oh, don't start doing this. It's doing a horrible thing now. Those things are like a cherry on top to your little unique thing. I remember seeing them once on someone's stream. Like it's they had all like sorts of Pokemon that you could have. I was like, that's pretty cool. Now this is to be done in one. To be honest, I did grab a big one, put it right across. Oh my god! Right, I'm gonna reload this because it's started. Okay, save selected. Shouldn't take too long to reload. It's just doing a horrible thing where like, the camera lags behind. Makes it a bit awkward to work on. Squad. When was the last time Squad did a post actually? Do I? Cheers, dude. Probably. Trying to do some like work at the same time in my own time. Latest video 1 month ago. So it's have to see like what he does next, I suppose. I think if maybe if I messaged him and saw that someone else is interested in it as well, he might jump back onto it or just make another announcement. But don't know. I'm just gonna continue going as it like this because my whole point to doing this project was to kind of like learn Unreal a bit more than I did through uni, like learn the tools, kind of just do everything from scratch. I would like to do some more blueprinting, but I'm working on like another little game in my own time to do that as well, because I've got to do some prototyping for my portfolio. And obviously if we get some of this road done for Unicorn Way now, I'll get some of the enemies in, and I'll blueprint / code them to do some patrolling, and then I'll try and do the battles scene again. See how I'll get on with that. So that'll be fun. Let's go, come on. I have to get all this loaded like so early before the stream starts. 85%, let's go. I need to rehatch my pet as well, because I got a new one, but this one's got like the best stats on it, but I want Nate's like spell, because you get the Ice Zilla, and I didn't realise it was only a 4-pip ice spell, which is pretty sick. 70% accuracy, but that's pretty cool. But I hatched the new one, and it was just another starfish. So I need to save up money again on here and hatch another one and try again. Hopefully I can get another Spectre Ghost. There we go. Back up now. Let the shaders load. I think they've already done. Yep, the shaders are already in. There we go. Right, so instead of using like a little one down here, we're going to get one of these big old boys, I think. No. No, we just need to angle it better. Yeah, because that's just like high. That's like a hill going down there. So we just need to like flatten this down. We'll sort it. What I can do is have like one up there, maybe the big boy, because that can be where I need that to meet to. If I grab that, because this is just going to be going straight into Unicorn Way Road then. Yeah, so that will be fine. Look how big it is, man. Oh no. Actually, let me put the rotation. Okay, that's already 0, so it's 90-degree that, and hope that should cover most of it before we have to do anything. I would kind of like to get these roads to meet, like to square off there with that. Actually, I know it's like natural to have it where it needs to go. Now we'll do, actually the way we'll do it is we'll get these circles to make it square off. Like I want like, because that's obviously the 90-degree angle there. This is like a diagonal to that. When we get this circle in, I'll make sure like it goes from it goes square off with the on that. That makes sense. It starts going straight again. That makes so much sense. You are welcome. What would you do about my top tier commentary? I've had people like comment saying that they're been like finding some useful tips from my videos. I'm like, but I can hardly talk. I can barely talk. Help. Why have we got to have that little thing there? Is it on the other side? Oh my god, no. We'll do that. And then that can be, if I go to landscape, this can all be, I mean the wall's going to go over most of that. But for the sake of our brains and just having it covered, let's just get that on there. Get all that covered so it's all grass. Let me get most of it, and then I can make my tool a bit bigger. Some of this over there will probably be into the tower, Lady Blackthorpe's tower. There you go. It's probably a bit too high there, but whatever. And then what we need to do is get the little ones going up to there now. I'm going to give that a retry on that. Should be able to get it. I'm going to turn it. Let me do that. Don't know why. This is so cool. Hey, thanks, mate. You've made lots of progress now. I see. I wasn't able to watch your previous streams. I had to pull Ornato for a report the other night. Hey, don't worry, man. It's all right. It's all good. If you need me to do like updates and stuff, I don't mind doing that. I turn the snap off. I just need to... Okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Do you want me to do like a little go over everything that I've done? Bring everyone up to speed? What do you think? And I'll just come back to this afterwards. Just like a little run around. Where's the little mountain? There you are. I made this so hidden, it's not fair. There we go. And just like that, it's above. Magic. And then we just keep duplicating these up to the top, and hopefully we can make that meet up nicely with that. Although what I would actually need to do is square it off, because that's obviously not rotated at all. This needs to be 90 degrees, which will be fine. Hopefully. Oh, god damn it. Still blends into the bridge okay. That's okay, that's okay. I don't want to start overthinking too much on that. And then I just need to hopefully be able to just bring these out. I've got the snap on the grid, so that should be okay. Wish that would like... Okay, we're just going to get the angle that we need first, and then we're going to sort out the road, like the height of it. Not going to worry about the pavements because I can always change them afterwards. That's okay. Bring that up, and then that just needs to move up to here, so it's squared off. Rotate that down slightly. That shouldn't be too bad. And then there we go. Put the snap back on. And then this is going to be the interesting bit, to try and get these to meet up nicely. If I just turn that off completely, rotate that. Oh, damn it. Put the snap back on. Rotate that 90. Oh shit, what height are you? Is that the same height? No. That's the same height now. I think I need to like just flatten this off a little bit all down here, bring all this down. I can rotate this up to meet that maybe. Oh, that's going to be so awkward. Oh, all the snap needs to be off. My eyes feel like they're proper fixated into it now. I think I did this first last time, did the actual paths first and then put the pavements on afterwards. I think that was like the better way to do it. Well, that's okay. Right, what I can do... And then I'm going to copy and... Oh shit. Copy and paste the Z. And then that should line up perfectly with that, but all we need to do is just change a bit of the landscape now. If we just go to our sculpt and then just flatten that, we can get as much of the road we want now. That's the way. And then with the actual paths, we just need to like actually to sort them out, because obviously this is all fucked. No, what can I do with that? It's going to be a bit awkward. Two in and throw in. Right, let's go. Let's just get it done. This is where it's got to meet. That's fine. Sort the landscape afterwards. We can do it. Hey, thank you, Abby. Hope you're okay. Yes, you want to have a look around? Okay, that's fine. Let me just do this little bit. Make sure this all looks okay to come back to, and then we'll kind of start from the beginning, if you like. Start from the commons, work our way into the shopping districts, and then come back here. I think I might move the path up to there to make sure that's covered. Right. We can sort the landscape out of that in a minute. Let's bring that up. There we go. See, I should have done the actual like path bit first. I'm pretty sure that's what I did before, like over here down to there. That's why I was struggling a bit too much, but that's fine. Right, let's go back to the beginning. Let's give it a little save. Do I do it for the camera or do I do it from the character? Let's do it with the character. Let's make sure nothing's selected though. You're all good. Even got some sounds going on in here. There's only like sound in the shopping district, I think. I mean in the commons, sorry. So like we've got our lovely buildings around here. Don't worry about the lighting right now. I've just got it bright so we can see what we're doing. Got our wisps floating around. Nice plantage. Got some shops. We need to update the shopping signs. That would be beautiful if we could do that. All like these little coloured flowers, I've managed to match those to the ones in the game. Got the Professor Zeke stall here. And then we've got the bridges over to, oh no collision, over to where the pet pavilion would be, over to where the library would be. The library, once again, that still needs doing. Got a random pink tree in the back there, which is what they have on the game. It looks like it should be like some sort of portal on the game, because there's like a spiral bunch of leaves underneath it, but it's in a spiral shape, which is pretty weird, but yeah. You come down here past all these little houses, you'd go that way to Unicorn Way, do the jump. We've got our little cave in here, which you can look in. I think the collision is a bit awkward at the minute, so you can go in there after. I'll get the camera in there after. On the game, this is just like bare. There's a bit of 1 or 2 bushes around, but it's like not as rich as this. So I've added lots more bushes in here to make it more lively. You've got this way up to Ravenwood, which you won't believe how high that's got to be compared to the commons. Nice little pond area. The Ambrose's tower needs to be built as well. That's going to be a nice big structure to do. But now I've got these spires. I've been putting them in the Unicorn Way. I've not managed to put them everywhere else just yet. But now I've got those, I should be able to actually make the tower for our Headmaster Ambrose. And then this place, not sure what's happened with the landscape there, but that's now floating. So we've got all this around here. Oh, what is going on with some of the landscape around here? I must have just missed that. Have I lowered the landscape or something down? All of the landscape seems a bit lower everywhere. Way jumps. I think the landscape has been lowered. Yeah, like all the water fountain and stuff's been lowered. Oh well, we'll sort that another time. It's all meant to be grass down here. Nah, I'm gonna do it now. What? Oh god. Let me turn snap on. Stop. Just go up by 1. There we go. Nah. 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 I think I still actually like landscape it. That's fine. Let's just keep going around and having a look. All these buildings down here that will take you into the bazaar area, Old Town. Also, need to add all the spires on these pillars as well. I need to resize them because I've got like an actual size I want to stick to from doing Unicorn Way, so I need to like update those to the proper size. I can only imagine this would be implemented into its own thing on its own server. It would be cool, like. I think what I mentioned in like streams before is like just have some sort of file people can access. Like it's nothing to pay for because I won't be able to like obviously make money off doing this. No way. And then people can kind of like run around in their own time. Or if there was some way to make like an online thing where you could all just run around like the areas together, that'd be pretty fun as well. But yeah. So I've started decorating up this first bit of Unicorn Way. It's not fully done yet. I've got slightly different plants in Unicorn Way. I've got the actual plants in a bit of a, what do you call it? A bed like that. It's actually called Deer Way at the minute. Reindeer Way. Because we haven't got unicorns. We've got the entrance into the PvP arena over here, which is going to have to like make sure there's space for the pet pavilion next to it as well, because they're both kind of like very close to each other. So as long as they've got enough space for each other, that's alright. And then we are just going over here to our newly done road. That still needs a bit of update into it, because this is where we're going to be adding our little enemies, our ghosties, to start our first fight. Woo! Hey! We got a nice little fountain bit there as well. Awesome. So let's just jump straight back to it then. There you are. That was your little tour of the area. Little update. If it looks fine on this side, the other sides can just be updated with the actual landscape tool. So let's jump back to that. Let's just sculpt it by hand. Let's jump this back down to 200 so I'll get a bit more precision in what I'm pressing. There we go. I'll bring these walls up a little bit as well in a sec. Might just to come up a little bit into here. I can probably move where that dirt path is to make it a bit better, a bit more in line. There we go. Make sure you can't see underneath this at all. Nice straight path. We can use our decorative piece to put in the middle to make sure it's the right size. But I think I need to update those as well, because I think even those are green on Unicorn Way too, because literally everything on here is green. So everything will have to have like a little update to it. So my houses that I've made, I need to redo all those and make them all green, because I've got like multicolours at the minute. I don't think a single one is green though. There we go. So then these pavements, I would like them to come up to here. Because I don't want to have to move this road now, you see, because this is like, that's all lining up nicely now. So I need this to come up onto there rather than moving back. So I might just do a big move with it. It's going to look horrible for a few seconds. That one. That one. Just move them all over. Ah! Where are you going? There we go. And then this one. Move that to here. Doodle-doodle-doo. And then that just needs to be like the same on the other side. Well, I'll move the wall up a little bit. So I was just guessing with the wall anyway, so it wasn't like perfect. And then afterwards this will just like circle around anyway, so then I can just put down the pavement. I can cover the pavement that I don't need, like the road bit, and then yeah, the bits around the edges will just be grass, so that'd be cool. What do I need to do here then? So this needs to come down. I need to sculpt this up. Well, I need to sculpt this so I can see the actual road. I think this is like starting to twist here, isn't it? That's what's going on, because like it's... No, I think it's just gone higher. That's alright. So how quickly does it start rotating? Because I think it's pretty instantaneous, isn't it? So yeah. So like somewhere there it needs to end up. Just gonna kind of like do what I think. Okay, about that. Oi, what are you doing? That to that. Keep rotating. And then when I get to over here, this is where I want it to square off to be exactly the same as the floor, to be like right angle to that. That'd be quite nice. I was going to show you the cave actually, wasn't I? In the commons. Let's quickly do that. Let's give this a quick save and we'll come back to this. We speed our way over. So we've got our nice little waterfall here. And then you can actually go inside it. Water. Pitch black. Hey, there we go. There's the light. It comes in very slowly, but there you go. Then you have like a look and make that a bit flatter. Actually, have a door there into the dark side where the death school is. Oh my gosh. What are you doing floating like that for, bro? No need for that. Don't tell me any more of these are floating. Inspection. Yeah, we're good. It's just that one. No need for it. So then this side is to kind of rotate into that as well now. That's pretty... That's a much bigger curve. That's like a small curve than a straight. That's like pretty big. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Ah. There we go. So back to our landscaping. Slow it back down a little bit again. Camera sensitivity, man. Right. Just gonna do my best to make a circular. And then it's gotta stay pretty wide, isn't it, actually? And then this is kind of goes off to the left a little bit. Not even sure. This is kind of a lot of guesswork. But this is perfect over the pavement, because like anything that's on like the far side, I'm going to cover that with grass, bring the landscape up, and everything on the inside will just be obviously on show. Then that's all you'll need to see. Bring them in a little bit, I think. I think I made the circle a bit too big. Is there a way to gauge how big this actual road's going to be, like up here? It's going to be the size of that. The battle ring, but not sure. I don't think I've imported the battle ring just yet. So see if I can find that. Meshes, particles. Nah, it's going to take ages for me to find that. Let's just still sculpt the landscape. Oh. How high can the landscape be? About that high. There we go. Then so this is going to get covered by the wall anyway, so I haven't got to worry too much about that. And same again on this side, bring that up. Lovely. So I could probably bring that in a little bit more. I think I've gone a bit too... Yeah, I've gone a bit too hard on the curvature on that. Like it does go straight out, like straight away, but not that far. So let's just bring all these in. Can still have that like going around this corner pretty like that. Just bring the wall up a little bit. There we go. It's a lot of messing about just to get like the right angle on the stuff. Obviously, if this was like my own creation, I'd be a bit more lenient about where the stuff would be, or I would have like a design that I could follow beforehand, like saying how big things should actually be. But just kind of like going off by what I'm seeing on the game with this, so just gonna do my best. Anyone up to much tonight? You're doing much today, or having nice chill ones? I want to say this is about right, because I need to make sure there's like a good amount of space to actually have the battle arena. Because if I had like my character play from there, gotta imagine that it needs to have like space for 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you probably could just squeeze it in, to be fair. Like, yeah, we'll go for that. We'll try and bring these walls around now. So I might put like a pillar where it needs to end. There we go, and then bring that across to there. Actually, what's the rotation on this? Because I want to try and square it off, didn't I? Because if I squared it off like that, I'd have that there and have that there, like that. And then like everything would just be like kind of equal, I suppose, but I'm not sure how to do it. To bring that a bit. Oh, sugar. I'll have to bring that in a bit more like that. Because it can't. That curves in and then goes back on itself. Then this one curves in and then goes forward before I even. That curves in and go forward. That's fine. All these little details. Just want it to be straight. Like that. Do I want it to be straight? No. I think I want it to come in a little bit. Yeah. What's your favourite character you get to be then? Because you've got all that different stuff you can be. You can be dragons, you can be dinosaurs, be KOs. I did try and add some other stuff as well. But I can't remember what I tried to add, but didn't seem to want to load for some reason. So doesn't matter anyway. Oh well. delete that one then. And then let's pull you in. There. Pull you into there. Like that. And then there's not even a pillar on the corner here, but I feel like I should put one because that joint looks a bit weird without having a pillar there. So I'm gonna put that there. There'll be a wall in between. Just keeping snap on, that should look fine now. Nice. And then duplicate that again, have that 90-degree turn this way instead. Coming out to there. I need to make sure these are in the, this is in the middle actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's good, that's good. And then that does actually make sense because it goes straight down and angles back. So that can go straight down to here. So about there. So let me kind of put a point where that should be about there, and I'll move these walls to like angle to there. And so let's have these going straight down to that. Just like that. And then if I grab this one last, that should rotate onto that one. And then I can just duplicate one more into that. There you go. Give that a save. And that should hopefully give us enough space to put all these trees in. I think it's plenty of space, to be fair. And on this side, what we need to do is, I think we need to bring it around a bit more still. No. I think that pillar I've put there is meant to be that one. Which should be there, really, I think. What we're going to do... Because I could just kind of maneuver these around, or I could have it... Nah, yeah. Like, I've got these walls, like, angled to each other, but they're not as... it's not a 90-degree angle. So hopefully that the slight curve should be able to blend in a bit more than a 90-degree turn. It's like a 3D effect anyway, isn't it? So, yeah. Doodly-doo. So a big tree in front of that one at some point, and then I need to bring it back round to there. I'm going to do the same what I did that side, and just kind of copy that out. I'll have just one singular wall in between it. And then that's meant to be straight, a nice straight 90-degree turn to that, so we'll make sure it does that. All should be good in the hood. Maybe I should bring that out a bit further. It looks like it should go out a bit further than it does here. Because I haven't got a space to do the curvature out if I don't do that. So we'll make that a... We'll move this over. We'll make sure there's enough room to put 2 here instead. Or just like, yeah, about that much. And there'll still be a 90-degree turn here. Let me grab that instead. And then this just curves nicely. It's a nice curve to here then. So I might even turn this in a bit more. To about there. Turn that. And then these walls will then hopefully look nice. I think I'd maybe like to update these walls at some point. Like, they're doing the job, but I wouldn't say they're perfect. I've got different levels of landscape there as well, so I'm just going to flatten that down. It's alright in some places, it's a bit of realism. That's okay then. So let's try and add these trees then now. Actually, let me just bring that up quickly. There we go. That dirt path as well whilst I'm on the landscaping tool. It's got to be pretty straight. I know it zigzags actually. It kind of zigzags its way here. I think what I'll do, I'll turn it back to grass quickly and I'll get a thinner line. Thinner dirt path. So instead of 200, we'll just make it 100. And I'm going to up the tool strength to like 0.8. Oh, 0.8 I meant. And then be a bit more of a prominent line then. Actually, to do that, so there's no fall off to it. Do that a few times. There we go. I'd like it to be a bit darker, but that's okay. I think when the light drops, it should be pretty cool. Oh, I've accidentally got rid of that wall. I wasn't holding Alt. And then, let's get our trees in. Our lovely trees. Oh wait, this wall needs to come up, doesn't it? Doodle-doo. I'm not liking how the landscape's going there. Sorry, I'm gonna keep. I keep seeing stuff. Say I'm gonna do stuff, and I see something else that needs doing. I don't mean to. And that should come up to about there. Okay, and then we can bring this wall up slightly more. Then now, it's still underground. I know, because it's got the actual wall itself, the actual mesh. It's got like an actual curvature to it, I think, on the bottom. It's just easier when you unsnap it, like that. There we go. And then we'll bring this one up as well. Still want to try and get that, make sure it looks like it's going up in the middle. So this one, don't know why it's crooked so much. Let's bring that up. Let's have that tilted up it slightly. Let's tilt you back. I think messing with the landscape might have pushed it around a bit. Right, let's save that. Can see that there as well. That's only a 2-second job though. Awesome. Right, now it's back to the trees. I swear we started the video out with these trees, didn't we? Try to figure out how to do the whole section by putting these trees in first, but I think the best bet was to put this path in first, and then you can kind of see how much space you've got either side then. So we've got the orange tree. We need a thick ass green tree next. We're almost at the end of the next month as well. Like every month on the Epic Games Store, you get access to a bunch of new content and stuff you can grab. Always some really cool stuff on there. So I'm always looking forward to like figuring out what I can get next. Or seeing what I can get next. There was a medieval pack on there this month, and that was really cool. If you're looking into getting into like doing sort of what I've been doing, like on my portfolios and other videos that I've been doing, or stuff like this, where you just get to like make maps, I'd make the most of looking on the Epic Market once a month. Just to grab all that free stuff, because it's literally like £400–500 worth of free stuff. It's really worth it. I'm not sure about putting this one in there. That's how it would have to work if I did that. I don't want it I don't want it clipping into the wall like that. Well, that's just eating the wall there. Oh, well, I'll probably like to have something over there. Can I get like a? Can just get like a small version of this? I've probably done that somewhere else, to be fair. Anyway, let me revert it back to the start. Oh, that's the size it's meant to be. Who knew? Let's just kind of like put it there, and we'll see how thick we can make it before it touches the wall. Okay. Like that. Because those who got the right number of trees there. RJ, welcome, welcome. I'm just putting it in trees. I am just adding trees. Need one there. It's a bit of a doozy one. Just trying to grab them two. Yeah, there we go. Bring them in a little bit like that. That's more tree shape. And then there was one somewhere over here. It's plonked in the middle of this. Yeah, somewhere around there. Let's give that a spin so it looks different. Some slight differences on them now. Awesome. So I think that's every tree on that side. Oh, we got these. Yeah, got that one. There's nothing here, is there? It's just grass. So there's no even like bushes. This is the bit where I would add my own stuff, like add my own grass and bushes, like what I've been doing on the edges around other places. But that's set up now for me to kind of add walls, add houses, set up stuff for the roads. Like this wall goes straight off from there, straight off from there. Squared off from each other. That's lovely, that is. Let me grab these walls. I'm going to grab these two. Oh my goodness. Come back. What I'm going to do is warp that back to 0. So they're both on the same rotation. Because then that should give me a nice straight edge to work off. I'm going to move this path to according to that instead. Let's make sure that's in the middle. No. Like that. Yep. Just watching this person. Oh, she feels odd. Should I go and help her? Probably a dude. They probably don't want help, do they? Hell yeah. Right, let's get another strategy on the other side. I know this one's meant to be like eating the wall on this side, but I don't really like that. I want this to be exactly the same on both sides, so I shouldn't have done that one yet, but let's bring that back. Awesome. Let's move that over. That's cool. And then that, yeah, that curves slightly as well. Hey, it's all falling into place now, guys. Tell you what, when you start adding foliage, it does that. Has that little trick for you. I might even just put like a placeholder house in there for now as well, just for me to just for me to see how big the houses are going to be in this place. Give that a save. I'm going to do that, and I'll probably end up finishing it there in a bit. See if this person gets another fight. It's just a little bungalow house, isn't it? Oh my god, these houses like interlock with each other. Oh, I didn't know that. We are not going to be doing this with our houses. I am not going to be having my houses clip each other. Unless they've just like done it really carefully. Nah, that roof is definitely going into that roof, isn't it? There's no way it's not. But I know that's the little bungalow. Or the one-story house. Where's my buildings? So if I grab any one. Oh, they're all just loading. Bear with, bear with. I didn't even double click that, so that's just loaded for no reason. Let's get the most recent one, so I know it's sound. I'm not sure whether it looks like more like a little watchtower house, isn't it? Because like, where's the door? Where's the door in this house? Well, you can't even look. That's interesting. Okay, well, shall we do the same? I'm gonna 90-degree that. I mean, 180 that, sorry. I don't want to eat in, but it can be close to the wall. Are you? Yeah, you're 180. What are you? Yeah, you're 0. Yeah. I think to be fair, the twist and stuff has probably made this a bit crooked. There we go. Can I get a higher? The fuck? Sweet, so that's a little gauge of the house on that side. I don't think it's a bungalow on the other side. I think it's one of these, I think. It's one like that. This way. Oh, the roof, man. Your damn roof. Although it needs to come higher. Nah, it doesn't fix it. I'm gonna have to like redo something with this to make sure it doesn't do that, because that's a one-story anyway. That's not like a two-story house anyway, so that could be changed. I can remake a house for that, and then make it like as tall as that, so it's not touching the spires, and that'll sort that problem. Yeah, that's too big. Yeah, so we'll leave it there then, guys. Gonna leave it there for today. Solid work. Well done us. Pat on the back for us. Let's go. So, literally started off with zilch here. Absolutely nothing. And now we've got like a nice little pathway. That's set us up lovely to start off the actual unicorn way bit now. Probably could go back on ourselves and do a little bit of stuff. Oh, they don't actually do any plants here. They've really like just ignored this whole area. Just put a few trees and left it blank. But if you'd like me to add some stuff, I probably will end up doing it anyway, because there's a lot of just blank space around here. And then I'll work on recreating some of these houses, get them all nice and green, and backtrack on myself to get all these spires on top of all these pillars around what I've done so far, and then yeah, keep going from there. So should be on again next Wednesday. I have it scheduled on my YouTube, so be sure to check in for that. Thank you everyone who's been chatting with me. Much appreciated the conversations, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your weeks and the rest of your days. And I'll see you next week, guys. Bye bye.